What is that? He just sprung up from somewhere. Tried feeding my turtles grasshoppers.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. I watched them eating it.
Was it?
Sorry. Turtles, crabs, shrimp. That's 3 years old.
How long is this?
I don't know.
Welcome, guys, to Card Chatter about fish. Right, we're back on to Cat Meets, guys. Absolutely fantastic opportunity to catch up with John, who we've seen on the channel before with the ST-170 turbocharged powered Capri, which is an absolute badass. Go and check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description below after this video, of course. We brought along another one of his, what do you call it? Fleet. Yeah,
fleet. I got
fleet of motors.
I got a fleet going.
So I wasn't even sure when I showed up today what he was going to be in, whether it was going to be the Focus, which you can see right there, or the Escort. And you've also got just started the project for the GTO.
Yeah, I made the Instagram. That's the official start, right?
That's the official start point, yeah.
No spanners, just
Instagram is that's JDM GTO, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, link in the description below if you want to go and check that out. You can even go and check it out for another Cat Meets mid-project.
Home visits.
Go and have a look. You might have just seen a couple of clips of us talking about John's fish, which is very interesting. He's got a couple of fish, a turtle.
Click the link in the description below. Once the Capri is done, it's GTO time.
Yeah.
That's how it sits.
Yeah.
That daily burner. The ST, I bought it. The girl I was with at the time, she went and got finance on a Mk2 Focus, and it was a 1.6 Fiesta engine.
Yeah.
With the turbo.
Yeah.
So three things happened. I turned a like into a Focus's. Finance looked suddenly okay to me.
Yeah.
Because I just watched my then girlfriend go through it all.
Yeah, yeah.
And a turbo.
Yeah. Damn you, turbo!
So that's
Once
what
it's
it all
in your
started.
veins, you can't get it out.
Well, it was only 150 horsepower. Like my Capri would piss all over it, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the way it felt.
Characteristics and stuff.
So I was like, right, I've always wanted a Focus ST.
Yeah, yeah.
Since like, I don't know, not like as soon as they come out, but I do remember them coming out.
Yeah.
I was 16 when they come out, and I've always told myself we'd probably end up having one. And I just went for it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Started looking. Seen the only viewed two. Viewed that one second, which is a bit further up into Swansea, and it was like less than $3 grand by the time I whittled it down.
Nice. Yeah.
And it come pretty much as it is now.
Yeah.
A couple of bits were there, but it had the ST3 interior. It had Mark 2.5, the facelift center console. Which,
okay, yeah, yeah.
If you're not in the know, they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
The center console actually has a
space.
hole,
Yeah,
like a V. The cup holders are a bit further forward, so you can actually use them. And it's just all covered in like a fake carbon fiber.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And the CD players, it's just all just nicer.
Yeah, yeah.
And it had the RS replica 18-inch wheels, a spoiler, subtle things.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like less than $3 grand. I think I paid $2,900 for it. So
going,
which I think was the cheapest they've ever been.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they plateaued a bit and they're coming back up a bit now.
Yeah.
But
how long have you had that now?
3 years. In March it was.
Is it?
Picked it up on my birthday.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. So then the Mark 2.
Mark 2, completely different engine range.
This is a 5-pot, isn't it?
Yeah. ST and the RS had the 5-cylinder Volvo based.
Yeah. The ST come out as standard power wise.
225 PS, so 222 or whatever.
Yeah.
But they, as most Fords are, they just completely reined in standard form.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get RS power out of them.
Okay,
Actually, just drop it off a mountain, spend like 1,500 quid, and it comes back with 300 horsepower.
Alright.
So intercooler, intake, remap. You do need to do the clutch. The clutches are very limited. I don't know why.
Oh right.
You've got to do the
just
clutch.
on that specific car, really. They were just
the same. Everything I'm saying about the ST will apply to the C30 as well.
Yeah.
Literally the same car.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The clutches don't hold much torque, but those engines produce a lot of torque.
Yeah.
So, and standard form, I think it's 236. As soon as you remap it, it goes well over 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Like that's 360 pounds.
Bloody hell.
And you're meant to cap them at 380 before they start risking rods. Stage 2 stuff, you're not really going to see much of it.
Yeah.
But the ram air kit was part of it. So the ECU would normally be here and the airbox is here.
Yeah, yeah.
So the pipe comes like this. So
your ECU's plumbed into that, is it?
the ECU is in this box here like an
Yeah,
RS would. So that's why that kit comes with the kit. And then a big air filter.
Yeah.
The 3-inch pipe is something I made myself,
Yeah.
and obviously the hoses go with it. But you reduce there, see, it goes from 76 down to like 60 something.
Yeah, it's part of the red.
But that hose, a lot of people buy the kit, but that was only like, what, 16 quid? Made the pipe myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is something that people will pay a good 120 odd, 180 odd quid for. And I've done that for like 30.
Yeah, nice.
Just with a bit of welding and the hose. The
That's
plenum
cool, man.
as well, that's, yeah, tech plenum.
Is that anything to do with the ECU and intake and stuff? Is that completely separate?
It's not so much for power, it's more for looks and the fact that the plastic ones can crack.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's kind of preventative. But they do look good, you know.
Yeah.
I won't mind the little panel you can get that goes there, because these corrode, and you can either fight it or you can get a little infill panel that screws down to there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just smarten up, like. Yeah.
But I never opened the bonnet, so what's the point? I just happy as it is.
What's the point? So you got about as far as you can without.
I didn't do it. It came with a stage 2 on it.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I was at Coombe, kicking the crap out of it, and the guy came up to me after, he said, "That's my old car." And I said, "Is it?" Well, I was in queue for my second session.
Yeah.
He was parked next to me in the queue, in some M2. I was like, "Hello." He said, "That's my old car." I said, "Is it?" "Yeah." And then he caught up with me then on YouTube when I put my video up.
Yeah.
And he was saying how he bought an RS after it, and that thing he felt was faster than the RS.
Oh, right.
So he reckons it's 300 horsepower.
Yeah.
I've never had that figure out of it. The max I've had is 285. But you got to fit a Bosch MAF sensor. That's any advice I'm going to give today. That's that. And the map sensor as well. The wiring going to it on mine, it like frays and they come bare.
Oh, right.
And then they touch or they get wet, and it plays absolute funny buggers.
Yeah.
Drive shafts are terrible on them. I've gone through 4.
Have you?
Oh yeah. The thing is,
Just get a lot of them.
well, it had one at least before I come along.
Yeah.
I've done 3, but I've bought the cheap ones, the J&R ones. They do work. I've never had one snap, except for the first one.
Yeah.
The ones I've bought, I've never had one snap, but it's just start grumbling or like the gators go within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just grease everywhere.
Yeah.
It's because you lower them and the more power, it changes the angle of the CV joint.
Right.
Puts it at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Extra torque, wheel spins, launches, just kills them.
You wouldn't do those sort of things, though, would you?
Absolutely. I like the window.
Yeah.
I like the engine. I like how they.
It's a very, very cool car.
That does everything.
Yeah.
I put my son's quad in the boot and take it to the field and stuff.
Yeah.
I've moved engines around. I've taken a 3-litre home from my other garage.
Yeah.
In nothing.
Yeah.
It's just, it does everything. It ticks every box.
Yeah.
And it dailies,
Yeah.
exciting me. And say I'm out in the Escort or something, and I'll come across another car, and I'm like, seeing as we're in Mexico, I would have loved to have raced you, but I can't because I'm in the wrong bloody car. It's just look at it.
Yeah.
Perfect all-rounder, man.
It is cool. It's very cool. And the Focus has always had like really, really good underpinnings. The chassis and suspension setups
I
and stuff
think
are all
it
really
was
good,
one
aren't
of
they?
the better engine cars of its time.
And the write-ups of the Mark 1 when it first came out were just bonkers, weren't they?
Yeah,
It was almost like revolutionised the hatchback market, didn't it?
Now I'm
Yeah, it's
hearing
gonna be a lot
rumours
of
that they're
fun.
cutting them off. I don't believe them.
Yeah.
If you're watching this in 2025, I may have to bite my own tongue. No, they're saying that they're not suitable for the way they're going with EVs and stuff, which is stupid. I mean, you can see the Vauxhall Corsa that's fully electric, and the 207s and stuff, the 2.8s or whatever it is. So I don't believe it. I think it's hearsay and random crap. I hope not.
Tell you what is annoying, very, very off subject, is the fact they're bringing all these new names for cars back in electric, but making them all SUVs.
It just...
Anyway, it's a cracking car, man. I love it.
Yeah!
Yeah, so you bought it stage 2 remap.
I bought it almost as it is now. The changes are the wheels. I sprayed the wheels that I had with it. They were the RS looking wheels, but the 18s.
Yeah.
You can get them as an accessory, but mine was still fake.
Okay, nice.
And the problem with fake alloys is they're weaker.
Yeah.
I hit a pothole. Well, I actually hit a tree stump. It was like a loose country road, like a rally stage, you might say,
In Mexico.
in Mexico. And all of a sudden, it did the unthinkable. It caught grip, and it shot across the road with its newfound grip. I just caught like the edge of the tree with the wheel was pushed back about 5 inches. Wing was gone, headlight gone, bonnet gone. I cracked the wheel as well, didn't I? I'm just gonna have to buy a new set of wheels, won't I? And, so
Those look good, man.
they are genuine. I had a set of 5.
Mark 3s, are they?
Huh?
They come on the Mark 2s, those wheels?
Those are genuine to what that car should have.
Carbon fibre with the bonnet.
It's genuine carbon fibre. It's like literally half the weight of a genuine bonnet.
Mental.
Weighed them, obviously. When I bought it, I promised my grandfather I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
I'd be sensible while I'm in uni. I lasted a year.
Yeah.
Which was a long time considering. And then I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
And the shocks were all gone. Well, 2 of the shocks were gone. It was like opposites. 2 of the other opposite springs had gone.
Oh,
So
no.
all 4 corners had a problem.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm not going to spend £200-300 on standard stuff.
Yeah. Just getting a whole lot upgraded.
Yeah, I went for B14 coilovers from Bilstein.
Nice.
Oh, best thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're like firm, but just like a brand new car or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it sits like that, you know?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Badass. It's badass. I mean, you drive that to and from Coombe and track it, don't you? It's a good, reliable track every day.
It's never let me down. The
Crazy
alternators
car,
failed at one point. But it's on 155,000 miles, you know, stuff is going to go at some point.
Yeah.
But it's only ever had drive shafts, MAF and an alternator fail.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's been solid.
That's wicked.
It's
I guess
just
because
the
of the car
perfect
that it
daily.
is, there's no question of you keeping it or not, is there? It's just going to stay with
If
you.
I wrote that off tomorrow, I'd take the engine out and put in the Capri probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Imagine that with a 5 pot.
Cool. That'd be very cool. I actually thought, like, early on in my ideas for engines of a T5 from the Volvo. It's very
I've
cool,
never seen it done.
No.
Imagine the sound it made.
It'd be mental, wouldn't it? It'd be so cool. I haven't told anyone. Cut.
I think we should go for a spin.
Let's go for a spin. Coffee drank, chatter had. Let's go and jump in and have a little ride in the ST Monster.
Times.
You do it. It's you that's frustrating yourself.
Too true. Right, we're out for a blast. And as John said, it's really nice, comfortable, big. There's space in it. It looks, and the seats are wicked. These are aftermarket seats, are they? You said?
No, they come in the ST3. Mine's an ST2 though, so.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So it comes in the same model, but it's just the upper trim level.
If you look in the back there, you can just about make out the middle seat belt. That's not meant to be there. The guy fitted it.
Oh, okay, nice.
The ST3 is technically a 2 plus 2.
Oh, I see. So it's an
Small
ST3
back
interior, but with a center seat belt.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. It's a 4-seater.
That's very cool. And the center console you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got like a carbon effect.
There's all this jazz, and again, this is ST3, but from the same model.
It's I think it's only the ST model, but it's a facelift ST.
Okay, yeah.
The brake handle are genuine though.
All right, yeah.
Just like the bonnet. I do want more carbon. Especially want these in carbon. These little caps here.
Yeah.
I like a bit of carbon. It's nice.
All about a bit of carbon. Gotta love a bit of carbon.
Yes. But this is fake, yeah.
I friggin' love the 3 dials that you get on a on these STs. They're very cool. It's that noise. It's the same as the Capri in terms of its addictiveness, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's more of a whoosh. I'd rather it be more of a chatter, but I can't seem to get it to do it.
Yeah.
What?
I'll tell you what, the engine note you can hear underneath, can't you? Like growling.
Yeah, I think that's the exhaust. The exhaust is very muted on this. It's very quiet. It's one of the quietest in the country.
Yeah.
That's why you can do so much induction roll.
It's just bonkers.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, it's very cool, man. It's very cool. This is why you enjoy going to the supermarket Because this is your daily driver.
Where's he gone? He's been gone half hour. He's only gone to get milk.
Oh man, yeah. It's addictive. It's addictive feeling. It's addictive.
It boosts straight away. I mean, 5th gear now. Right, I'm only making half a bar of boost.
Yeah.
I was at like
You can feel it.
1500 RPM.
Yeah.
Like a Capri, Christ.
Christ.
You need a calendar to count how long that takes.
I mean, the beauty of a daily driver is the quiet ease of driving as well, isn't it? The fact that you can just poot along here at 30 or 20, whatever.
Well, for me, it's more about trusting it.
Yeah,
The Capri gives me bloody anxiety every time I think about going in it.
Yeah.
And
I was chatting to you guys about that in a couple of episodes ago when I was driving back in the Capri from Haynes Breakfast Meat, and there was traffic about 20 miles or so, 20 minutes or so on the M4, and it was literally stop-start, and like temperature and oil pressure and stuff's looking good, and it just idles really nicely, and then you start to build confidence in the car. But in something like this, you sort of buy it with confidence, don't you, already? And when it doesn't let you down for a little while, you feel like you can just jump in and start it and go and... Oh, with ease.
Well, I will do all of the work myself, and this is about as new as it gets before I don't want to touch it. Anything newer, I won't want to touch it Insignia. It's a bit too complicated.
Yeah.
It's not that it's hard work. It's just not fun.
Yeah. I get that for sure. Yeah. I freaking hate working on that thing. Even an oil change is a ball ache.
Click the link in the description below.
Well, it's a cracking balance of everything you need, isn't it?
God forbid the engine goes on this, it's going to be about 1500 to replace.
Yeah.
It's just that perfect blend of modernness, old school, and like no stop start, no push button start, no keyless entry and all that. It's just it's on borderline old school, new school.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it does all the noises, I guess.
And then it does all the nice noises. And it feels so planted, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. The Bilsteins,
incredible.
Need the car, they really do.
Yeah.
It's got 20-inch spacers, 20 mil spacers on each wheel, which help. Rain Sport 5s are amazing. Really good tyre. If you don't want to go for PS 4s, these are probably the next best thing.
Yeah.
Plus they're amazing in the wet as well, which is, let's be honest, it's wheels.
That's what you need, man. Especially as a daily driver in this country. Yeah.
The brakes are off the Focus RS, the Mark 1. So they give you the stopping power. It's just all round. It's just what I want. It's perfect.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely wicked. John let me have a little drive, and it's bonkers, as advertised. I mean, what can you say? As a daily driver, it's just a lot of fun. There's some serious boost. I think, like John was saying about the remap, stage 2 remap seems to do something, which means that the boost just doesn't go anywhere. It just pulls like a train for forever.
Confidence, is
and the noise! John sat here shitting himself. Why did I let him drive?
I'm just thinking about I'm billing you for 20 quid for that short run.
Yeah, the last thing I just wanted to say is just how mentally planted it feels. The brakes are good. John, you did an upgrade, didn't you?
Yeah,
something's upgraded about the brakes.
Mark 1 Focus RS.
Yeah, so they feel really, really good, but it's something about it. It's the chassis-ness of the ST, I think, of the Focus, I think, and the setup of the suspension just makes you feel so confident in that when you're going to turn the wheel, it's going to point and shoot in the right direction.
Yeah, I feel like it's very direct. You turn it turns.
Yeah, which is just wicked. It's such a nice feel in a car, and I was literally just saying to John about the fact that it's a really nice daily driver for that reason. You can jump in it, you can have a bit of fun in it. But also it just sits down really nice and quietly at 50 mile an hour or whatever on the motorway. It's proper cruising a bit, isn't it?
Boy.
Really nice and quiet and chilled. So yeah, absolutely wicked. Love it. That's cool, man. Any plans for future bits?
No, if it ever come off the road, then I'd go nuts. Like
Yeah.
build the power up to like 450 or something. But no, not really.
It's a daily driver, isn't it?
It is. Until it gets unreliable or it gets a bit too like stupid on money.
Yeah.
You know, like, because 150,000 miles, it's going to start costing money soon, isn't it? No, not until then.
Yeah.
I would like to make it more powerful, but that's only if it is retired from daily duties.
Yeah. It's got it's a real sweet spot, isn't it, in terms of the power
it
and
is.
stuff.
Everyone's like, oh, when you do something, have you heard how good they can be, you know, fasting me? I'm like, yeah, no, but, you know.
I've got to drive to the shops.
Yeah. Leave it alone, like, innit?
That's it. That's
If it got
wicked,
replaced
man.
as daily duties, then yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I said, if I crashed it, I'd keep the engine or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, touch wood.
Yeah.
You felt like the bonnet.
Something would. Blimey.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
That is mental.
The point is, those gas struts
That's
won't hold
crazy.
up a standard bonnet. They only hold up this because it's so light.
Oh, will they?
Yeah. And
That's
it
very
is
cool, isn't it?
genuine carbon fibre with a fiberglass inside.
Okay,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
this layer is fiberglass, but you can see the elements here.
Yeah.
Really, really nice bit of kit.
That's very cool, yeah. Gonna have to get some carbon fibre doors and wings.
I want to
and...
get, that's actually, on that topic, I don't mind doing aesthetics. I want these,
Yeah.
get handle covers.
Yeah.
I got the filler cap. Just stuff like that, but carbon fibre is expensive and it adds up quickly.
Yeah.
But you know, mirror caps, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I got my eyes on.
Yeah.
When I'm not busy spending money on Capris. And
As and when GTOs.
Stupid, yeah.
GTOs, Capris,
Stupid
Escorts.
distractions, right, Joe?
That's it, man. Oh, brilliant. Thanks so much for bringing it out. It's cracking to see it, and we're hopefully going to catch up in maybe even next week with an Escort.
In an Escort.
A bit of a chin wag and a chat. We'll see how we get on, but yeah. Thanks so much, buddy. We'll catch up with you soon. So that was Jon's Focus ST. It's an absolute weapon. So good to see it, and really awesome for him to bring it out and show it us. So thanks so much to Jon for bringing it out. I really appreciate your time. I really love the car. It was wicked. Loads of other stuff from Jon coming for sure, and loads of other bits and pieces on the channel too. If you go and have a check out of all the other content, if you haven't already seen it, and if you want to follow along, it'd be absolutely wicked to have you along. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and also the notifications bell. That'll keep you up to date with all the future uploads. A few other bits and pieces to mention. On Thursday the 4th of August is the next Capri vlog goes live from Garageland, right in here. A few bits and pieces to chat about channel-wise, car-wise, but also a little job to do on the car. So join me for that if you fancy it, for a little bit of a live chat and that sort of stuff as well. But also the Capri vlog social. It's a car meet based in Shepton Mallet, just south of Bristol, for all car enthusiasts, all makes, models and years. It'd be ace to see you there. So I will leave in the description below a link to the website where you can get tickets, £5 per car. It'd be absolutely wicked to see you there. Some photographers coming, a badass venue, some wicked showroom, and also food on tap as well. I'm going to have Kat there, but also quite a few folk already booked up, ready to go. It looks like an absolutely wicked crowd. So make sure to go and check out the website and join us there if you fancy coming along and chin wagging and having a video made about our little meet. Thanks so much, guys. I've got to go. Till next time, drive safe.
Dad,